Hello, everybody. It's time to kill Grandpa in Honkai Star Rail. Sorry I wasn't able to stream on Tuesday. I was so tired and I had to stay. I'm good, JJ. How are you? I had to stay late for work. Oh look, my thing's not working again. It happens sometimes. It's not gonna work. It's fine. We'll just have a blank spot. Mr. Rogath hates it anyway. One day I'll get a new display thing, but whatever. But anyway, I didn't get off work till like 4:30, 5 o'clock this past Tuesday because we had animals at the farm, and then we had a chick die at the farm, and it was still under warranty. So I did the return on that, and then like we sent somebody to go get sheep feed and hay. And the person at Tractor Supply apparently had no idea. Oh, the Minate thing with the freaky triangles that you hate. But apparently the cashier at... Wait a minute, I don't have a... I think I already did that. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. Here we go. No, wait, I should be switching POVs, I think. Hold on, I figured out. There you go. Anyway. That's the Illuminati triangle animation. That's crap. But, what... She sent, her husband to pick it up, and he doesn't know anything either. Which wouldn't be like an issue, but the cashier didn't know what hay and sheep feed was. So instead of saying we're out of sheep feed, honey, you just summoned that. It's whatever, buddy. So instead of saying hey, we're out of honey. So instead of saying hey, we're out of just regular sheep feed, they gave him medicated sheep feed. For like, what was it? Oh, I can't even remember. But anyway, sorry with the C, I can't remember. And then they gave him straw. And I looked at this bag of straw, and I looked at it, I was like, that clearly does not say hay. I was like, for one thing, I just looking at the bag and realizing it was definitely not the right color. And then I was like, this is not hay. And then I was like, it says right on the bag, that it was straw. Aw, that's so cute. And then, so anyway, I had to go and get it again. So, and I just got regular corn.
The express would bring salvation.
Oh Lord, okay. No, I think I have to concentrate now instead of talking about how, Sonny, quit clicking stuff. He keeps pushing the mouse button. Because I'm talking about work. And why I couldn't stream on Tuesday. So, you know, that was why I couldn't
bring
stream.
About annihilation once more.
Sonny, you know, I can't see anything. And now you're like in my face. So I had to stay late to help take care of animals. Oops. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to go that way then. I saw a treasure chest over there.
The coast.
Sonny's just now resorted to rubbing his head on everything on this desk.
From which the express set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes begin. So, How does it feel being back on
sheep,
old
and then we had
stomping
goats on
grounds?
Thursday, and then we had chickens and ducks. But one of the chicks died
It's
on
just a
Tuesday.
shame
They had a
you
failure to
are
thrive.
my
It was just too
traveling
small.
companion.
So I had to get a
Better
new chick.
traveling with me
I had to get a
than
new chick.
traveling alone. The bloodstained
It was
games
still within the
have no
48-hour
rules.
time period,
You
though. So
imagine
we
me
got
with your
an
Mechatrons,
exchange
but the
chicken.
remaining wish power can't create the audience, much less support a long
That was
journey.
pretty bad, though, when a chick dies in the middle of camp with like 30,
Leading
40
us
kids.
to the third question.
Nobody
How
cried about it, though.
exactly
They
did
were
you
because they
cure
watched
the
it like
weathering curse?
they
You're
watched
still
it
beating
slowly
around the
pass
bush?
like all day. We were
Even
kind of hoping
now?
that it would get better, but it did not.
Have I
Even under the heat
deviated
lamp,
from
it
the
didn't
topic at
go back
hand?
go back to normal, and the other chickens were starting to try to kill it, which is what chickens
3
do.
eggs, corresponding to 3
Chickens are
secrets.
actually really, really
They
mean
seem
to
to
each
point
other.
to me,
If there's anything
but they
wrong
really just
in the middle of
conceal your
camp, yeah.
true intentions.
If there's
Who
anything
left
wrong
the
with another
Starblazer's
chicken, they'll kill it.
blueprints on the
They'll
Express?
stomp it and they'll
Who
take it
met
to death.
Himiko and Motoko here? How did they cure
So,
the irreversible
we
weathering curse?
Took it out and put it in a little box under the heat lamp, so the other, at
many
least the kids
questions,
wouldn't be able to see it
But
and be
none
pecked to
about your
death.
so-called
Because I
daughter.
figured that would be pretty traumatizing.
Your real interest is in Aha.
Ha!
The truth from 15 years ago is key to figuring out when the Phantasmoon
I actually had a
games are
tornado
compromised,
Touchdown like
form
30
they
minutes
will
from here
descend
too, so we were
and
technically
how
under
they
a tornado
plan to
warning
intervene.
until I got home. But yeah, they are vicious creatures. They are.
So, I guessed right. They appeared and ignited the Astral Express.
Aha! Knew it. She won it, so they came
Stop.
and
The game's
ignited.
over then. You set the rules. A secret for a secret.
You didn't take my trump card.
Yes, but I took mine. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met Aha. The answer you were looking for never existed. That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
Oh, I like Aha's voice. It's interesting.
Lost in thought again. You beat the Herald of Death, but you're not happy. I'm not
She
sure
said
how to
she's
put it.
gonna die. Ow, Sonny. That's my finger.
Because I'm leaving soon. Once the Express reignites and takes off, there won't be any wish power in the vacuum. And Imagine will die out. This
So that is the
best
real
outcome.
Himiko. Yay.
But if I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my dreams forever.
I wonder how Aha
Thinking
kept her
back on
alive
it.
despite the curse.
My dream was built on someone else's sacrifice.
Because the previous ancestor of hers won the game, said that it didn't matter,
If you feel scared, just look up.
that it didn't
Up
work.
there are the same stars
Maybe he
we
didn't
gazed
ask
at
the right
together
questions. I
for
don't know.
countless nights.
Well, Himiko wouldn't have known at the time that it was part of a destruction's
You'll
curse
see
either,
all
so.
those sights in my stead, and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as Imagine. You've known all along, haven't you? So be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices.
Sonny
I
will not leave
give
me alone.
my life
He wants me to scratch his head. And
conquer the land that
he's,
trapped
stop.
us here.
He starts biting my finger again.
You have to go alone, dummy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are
Funny.
within reach."
There goes drool everywhere. That's nasty, Sonny. That's so gross. Shook his head and there goes drool everywhere.
When the Vantis moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. The moon's shadow said this while giving me my gift. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more, Akivili.
So I guess he used Motoko's wish power to
So,
turn on the
it was
Astral Express again.
self-portrait that saw Aha. You placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of time for you.
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. You were giving me a chance.
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back. But this journey has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor the Express. And to enemies, I only
Get him, Himiko.
respond in one way.
Honey, you and your
Destroy
tail.
me? Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. But in the end, you just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth. You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears. And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself that could exist in different places. But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect instantly.
Uh-oh.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in canvas.
Now, she might be in the world of canvas, but, you know, you can start summoning things, right?
Even if you summon the feeble Star Blazer and do your best to crash into the space, you will never escape.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground. It also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless
The
distress
Express is
signal?
about to crash into the world of canvas.
How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that. My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute or so, you might see your scheme start to fall apart. Or is it seconds, not minutes?
Uh-oh.
Huh. Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit.
We all have really terrible
Does
habits.
becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is 0.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Why would he
Who
tell you
says
that?
the great destroyer of Elation came to Plain Arcadia to kill Aha?
Uh-oh.
You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my plan? In the name of Terminus, her journey ends here.
In the name of Terminus. Okay. He didn't want to kill Aha after all. He wants to kill me. That's not surprising.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic if Himiko just wants us to rescue survivors with the Express.
What was she implying?
If Assad Brahmad was close by, then he would have discovered any clues Himiko left behind. So, her message seems pretty standard, but only we'll know what she really means because we're the Nameless?
Something about the engine of the Express? Has Himiko mentioned something of this sort in previous journeys? This may be the key.
Well, I kind of zone out whenever Himeko starts talking about warps and calibrating coordinates and all that. Power of remembrance, activate! Aha! I remember now. We were back in Penacony, talking about the Charmony Festival, and Himeko said the family sent a music box as an invitation, and then she said...
But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I remember now. Pearl said something similar not too long ago.
A conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected to be Assad Pramod. A gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed.
Himiko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to receive her signal.
That's exactly it!
If that's the case, we need to get ready as soon as possible.
It'll take some time to clear the passage to the Express. Sunday, do you have a way to contact the conductor?
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, my birds must first lock on to the conductor as their target. I will do my best. Please, excuse me for a moment.
He has to do mind things. I'm going to talk to myself here.
I received a message that Silverwolf has arrived at Pearlux Tower. Together with Pearl, she'll repair the communication systems across Plain Arcadia. Then, with Graphia's assistance, they'll attempt to reenact the ritual from a millennium ago, folding all of Plain Arcadia back into the canvas. The most extreme measure of protection. How's the situation here? Very good. Go ahead and do your part. As for the rest, leave it to me.
We're just like two bros hanging out.
Good news, everyone. The conductor is safe and sound.
Yay, pom-pom.
My bird has located them. I am able to share what the conductor is seeing. A moment, please, while I inform them of the situation.
Or is it pom-pom or is it a different conductor?
Any progress?
I would expect that they would say pom-pom,
Yes.
but...
The conductor says they have locked on to a weak gravitational wave and are decoding it.
No, it is pom-pom.
Sure is glad that everybody's okay. Conductor! Oh, we missed you too.
Yay.
Pom-pom received Himiko's message. Repeating it now. The source of Assad Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imaginate future possibilities. When another possibility is observed, this apocalypse will be overwritten. And also, each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the conductor's heartfelt wish.
So, Asat Pramad is a Lord Ravager that observes and imaginates possibilities.
That explains why I could never land a blow on him.
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were gripped with fear, despair, and everything else that comes with an apocalyptic end. Those very emotions fed this catastrophe and made a possibility become reality.
Himiko said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse to be overwritten. Observe another possibility. How do we do that?
Build a crowd, then defeat Asat Pramad in front of them. That's the easiest way. But he'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind, and no one will be able to lay a finger on him. That's another of his tricks by manipulating possibilities.
So we don't actually have any way of defeating that old dice head.
Who says we're out of options? If we somehow
Let her
witness all his
cook.
possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation. I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume.
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. The Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second. That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to expand the range of your tuning.
You mean to determine the future of Asat Pramad through observation? But, as I recall, as your observation expands, it will anchor the fate of this world.
Observation is for her to worry about. I want you to become my eyes and look for me. The fate Asat Pramad imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future in it. Only Ishvara, only observers with sufficient strength and personal freedom have what it takes to make choices that trace the path to our future. I also need a place with a good vantage point. something like a towering structure.
How confident are you in this plan succeeding, General?
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
I'll fight by your side too. Even if there is only half a chance of success.
I will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected through tuning.
Then Dan Heng, March, and I will clear the passages as soon as possible to ensure the Express can depart.
And myself, Shi, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Asat Pramad's clones, granting us a way to his true form.
Thank you, Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said that you didn't understand trailblazing. And yet, you have fought alongside us in the most dangerous moments of our journey.
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. Before boarding the Express, I was just a traveler looking for answers. You all taught me to trailblaze and walk the stars. To hold fast to the hands of those around me when facing difficulties. It is my honor to be able to provide assistance.
You really look like one of the Nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang. The Express will meet you as soon as we rescue Himiko.
And that's when we'll defeat Asat Pramod together.
Grandpa!
And when we do bring Himiko home,
Kill
each
Grandpa!
and every one of us will be accounted for as well.
You still have time. Go and say your goodbyes to your friends before we set off. Meet me at the entrance when you're ready.
Martin
I knew you were
X.
leaving soon. Take care. Don't lose your life.
Aw, he cares so much.
Wait, no! That doesn't sound... Just forget it. I'm off. See you later.
Why do you look like that? What's happening? Is it bad?
I mean, it's fairly bad.
And I will be here waiting to hear the story of how you claimed victory over Asat Pramod. Don't forget.
Boss, you absolutely must win! We'll be waiting to shoot your victory cover!
I've already sent out the press release. Just waiting to
Oh
fill
my
in the
goodness.
time and location of the victory.
Oh, winner, winner! Boss is definitely winning!
Burbos were annoying at first. They kind of grew on me a little bit. Ooh, treasure chest.
Just this and
Ashvale. Who we need to talk to next?
The young woman's eyes burn with fiery determination.
Love the narrator.
For the path she
I
is
also
to
like that if you
traverse
find
leads straight
things,
into the
you pay
eye of the
attention enough. Like when Ashville, like, deducts things, figures things out in the World's End Tavern, you figure out that narrator
Off to save the
and a
world
few
again,
other
Nameless?
monkeys were actually former
Be
Galaxy
sure to
Rangers
return in
that,
one piece.
and I think it's just the narrator left that he takes care of.
I'm staying to help your friends dig out the Express. Go on. I'll take care of everything here.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll
Before we set
ever
off,
be.
there's something I'd like you to keep safe from me. Please, hold on to my strategy pouch.
It's the strategy pouch again.
Open it when you are in need of the hunt.
She probably won't
Our
tell us
future
though.
destinies. Remember when we were at SparksyCon and you saw the wheel and woe lots hanging over me?
I remember. But you commanded me not to tell you what they said.
I'd like you to keep your eyes on me as much as possible. 30 years ago, I used the Decalite reflection barrier to divine the tides of battle for the Fonghu. But, in a moment of blind arrogance, I turned my back on what destiny had revealed and dared to wield the Rainbow Spiritus to twist the very threads of causality. But karma was on the way to punish me. That day, I became entangled with the barrier at a single point, left to drift endlessly through time and space. A healer named this unusual condition temporal dislocation. Put simply, there's always a chance that I could suddenly disappear at any moment. If I'm not observed for even a second, I may disappear. We can't afford a single mistake in this operation.
Okay, well, we gotta keep our eyes on Yao Guang so she doesn't disappear.
No matter the fate that I'm anchored to. I had already decided my fate when I set foot in this world.
I think she'll literally disappear.
Not the one.
I don't know if that constitutes as floating if you're just really gonna disappear. I died. I would have been safe in that corner, but you know. Dang it! There we go. Dang it, I think it comes too fast. Aha! I managed to do it. I am not going for the sticker thing. Sorry, sticker. You can stay over there.
Mr. Sunday?
My birds will be keeping an eye on you both.
I'll give you a signal from atop the tower. Let's go. Let's eliminate all of Asat Pramad's possibilities.
I'm afraid you must get past it if you want to reach that tower.
No. Not the dragon with the giant headphones.
It spotted us. Fret not. I will protect you.
Himiko and another me had a bet on how far you would get. What if we made a bet too? On whether Himiko...
Never fight fate. Because it fights back. Asat Pramad, your elation is just supreme idiocy. That thing over there. What is that?
I've seen it at Star Rail Fest. Likely a device that collects people's wish power.
She has courageously challenged an ancient Leviathan of the Sindarp Age. And her chosen weapon is a standard plain Arcadian ambience prop. As I said, she is peak entertainment.
I'll entertain you here in a second.
The long-awaited prelude. Monster versus protagonist.
Ugh, I'm sick of this guy's trifling gimmicks.
And we go.
Keep it together. Remember our plan.
It's jump time. Let's jump. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Woo, okay. Man, it is hard to watch both. Oops. I died a couple times. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Haha! I died. I have a hard time beating this if I keep dying. I don't even know. Do I have like infinite lives here? Well, I only have to make it one more time. Oh no. No, it's turbo time. Dang it! How did I miss that? Oop, oop, oop. Dang it, how did I miss that? I can't see nothing is the problem. I got one more. There we go. It's a good thing I have like infinite lives. It was really hard to see where I was that entire time. Call me an insulator. Probably hit so many things. Into the helicopter. Isn't there a line from the movie that says jump in the helicopter or something? Isn't it like Arnold Schwarzenegger in one movie? I can't remember. Get in the chopper! Get to the chopper! Don't ask me why I can't ever remember shit, but there you go. I think it's because I'm an old dragon. I don't remember where anything comes from. Oh hey, it's this place again. We're back where we killed that girl from Seafeld Tower.
We're here.
Uli.
Get ready, Sunday.
Careful. Asat Pramod just appeared above you.
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the Demon Lord and save the world alone. But yes, two is better than one. Still, I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your
He doesn't fully understand like the power of a general. They're basically emanators of the hunt.
Whatever she divines, I will block its path. What will you do now?
Then I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a lesson. Asat Pramod, a general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner destroys them from the front. And did you say you will block every path I divine? Sorry, but creating paths where there are none is the expertise of trailblazers. Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condense until eventually only one remains. Defeat. The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts, as Calamity and Fortune reveal themselves.
General used pretty.
So this insight is what the eye of the hunt has to offer.
Good. I see it too. Hassat Pramod, your fate is sealed.
What a brilliant reversal! Now, this is the resistance I have been looking for. Exhausting all possibilities. Plotting every scheme. Just hurling everything at me. In short, elation! How unfortunate that this coming perfect apocalypse will not be seen by you, General Yao Guang.
I think it's too late.
I see the rope that tethered your existence here has
No,
snapped.
not Yao
I
Guang.
do not believe we will meet again in this lifetime.
I have nothing left to give. Ishvara, please, take Hassat Pramod to his fated defeat.
General!
Pity. You were so close. She put her life on the line for you to have this sliver of a chance. Just like Himiko. Don't let their sacrifices come to nothing. You know, protagonist, it's actually heartbreaking that those clones are gone. But she did deliver you here, to me. It's time for a very
The moon is literally eating me.
to point the way forward for you.
I guess I'm inside the moon now. Wow. I got swallowed by the moon.
The Phantasmoon courtyard?
Ah, a terrifying enemy is near. But you stand alone, helpless. How often have you been in such a predicament, protagonist?
One too many times. Every single time.
This is how trailblazing expeditions always end, no? Don't worry.
I like how he
As the
has had so
former
many
navigator
identities.
myself, I may provide you with some instruction, just as Akivili instructed me, and I instructed Falcon Amundsen. Perhaps instruction is too formal a word. Young people these days can't stand such formality. How about we make it a bit friendlier? You quiz me instead.
How is that any
Next,
friendlier?
You can ask me questions. 8 of them. About me. About Aha. About Akivili. About the future of the cosmos. About you, even. I'll answer anything you ask. Because once 8 questions are done, you're dead.
I don't
Did
know
you
about that.
forget? We are the only 2 supplicants with a chance of winning the Phantasmoon Games.
Is this guy actually serious?
If I would have asked, I had a feeling. I probably not gonna like change anything, but I felt if I picked the other 2, he'd be like, "Oh, you got 7 questions left." Be like, "Damn it."
Himiko hasn't escaped yet. And there's no news from the Express. I should try to delay him for as long as possible. if we want to have any chance of winning. Why would I believe a Lord Ravager?
Looks like you're not so opposed to my offer either. How about we add a wild card to this boring trivia game then? Give your answers to the die you're holding. Roll the die. If your roll is a critical success, you get to uncover my deepest secret. I will answer every question, even if it works against me. I'll share a candid truth, though it won't necessarily be the whole truth.
You can't handle the truth.
But only in
Even I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
It shouldn't pose any problem for our protagonist. You can effortlessly distinguish truth from deception. Oh. Did General Yao Guang bind me just now? You should really trust her strength.
I didn't know it'd bind him to tell the truth, though.
It's been a long time since I've just offered myself up to the chessboard of fates. How exciting to have every outcome based on pure probability. And now, let's get started.
What do I ask?
Right now, among infinite possibilities, countless versions of you are asking me endless questions. Not strange at all. Faced with fate and the universe, people have endless questions. It's asking and answering that make us who we are. Don't hold back. Go ahead and ask your most pressing question right now.
I once met my other self in Amphoreus. Who was that?
Oh, this is a most interesting discovery. Might you also possess the gift of grasping possibility? Unfortunately, even I do not know the answer to that question.
Of course they wouldn't give spoilers,
it's
right?
beyond what I can see and understand at present. To make amends, this question won't count against you.
Have you ever been in love? Okay.
Someone said there are 4 paths that will bring the apocalypse to the universe. Destruction, harmony, and nihility. What is the last remaining path?
Your questions would leave even Noose completely stumped. But I will answer them, even though I can only offer my humble opinion. Up to you if you believe me or not. Now, roll the die.
Critical success.
Hey! That's a critical success!
It probably was scripted. I probably am not that lucky, but you know.
Perhaps I have a surprise for you. It's an answer I realized over the course of a long journey. The 4th path that brings the apocalypse is the Trailblaze.
I guess nobody could be surprised by that.
You should be glad that their plan has failed. Nobody knows what happens to a universe that has its paths broken. An unknowable, incalculable universe of madness. A universe where every direction is forward and there is no end. Time flows, yet nothing ever happens. Space stretches on, yet there is nowhere to go. Even existence itself defies all logic. Thinking about it, doesn't even the answer destruction sound kind? At least it has a clear end. 7 questions left.
Why were so many people calling me Akivilli along the way?
Am I Akivilli? I could be Akivilli. Could explain a lot of things.
Because the path you walk is the same one they once walked. The Astral Express, the path of Trailblaze, your determination to connect the worlds. None of these are coincidences. You are a successor in a way, carrying an essence similar to theirs. And so people see a familiar starlight in you. This is the reason I think that Himiko thinks so highly of you. You may ask 6 more questions.
About the Stellaron inside of me. How much do you know?
Miss. Dang it.
What a pity that we should live with failure for most of our lives. The Stellaron is a gift. An unparalleled gift from the eons. It gives you power, guides you, and makes you unique. It's as simple as that. 5 left now.
I'm gonna ask you, have you ever been in love?
Asat Pramad, have you ever been in...
He's probably gonna say I love being a dad.
What did you just say?
Sorry, but I'm really curious. Have you ever fallen in love?
He's stumped by this question.
Have this rare opportunity to speak to a former navigator, and you're interested in his personal life?
I had to do it. What do you care what I ask?
You really are something else. So
He don't even know what to answer or how to
I
answer.
almost want to throw in the towel and bow out.
So, I should roll?
Wait, not yet. Don't roll. If you roll a critical success, I honestly have no idea how I'm supposed to weave a sharp jab at cosmic destiny into something about personal emotions. So be it. This one's on me. I'll answer you plainly. I've loved. Of course, I've loved before. But in the end, every planet tied to my past lovers, I destroyed them all.
Well, dang.
Not because we broke up. I genuinely cared for them.
It's just like I like destroying planets more.
Now, even more. Feels good to get that off my shoulders. They have no complaints.
They're dead.
Who?
They're dead. Of course they don't have no complaints.
This
They
won't
dead.
happen again. Maybe you still have a lot of questions like this. Maybe you'll just ask them directly. But let me make it clear. I don't want to see such questions again.
Aw, he don't want to know
5
that.
left now.
He don't want me to ask about his love life no more.
How did you fall from being the Astral Express's navigator
I
to
like this
becoming a
question.
Lord Ravager?
Critical success.
You call it falling, but I see it as sublimation. You've journeyed through plain Arcadia. How do you like this world of elation? I don't like it. They spend their time in idle satiety. Then
it's funny because he was a former masked fool.
Online arguments over insignificant issues. People never leave their homes, but online they are angry, crying, and cheerful. Their eyes are glued to tragedies unfolding across the cosmos, treating other struggles for life as seasoning for their meals, then turning around to tip the clowns who make them laugh. On the other side of the cosmos, the IPC is bombing the Isthmian Confederation. People huddle in the ruins without a single drop of clean drinking water, trembling as they wait to see whether tomorrow or death comes for them first. In this universe, the contrast between luck and misfortune is too dazzling. Of course not. One does not simply just become a Lord Ravager in an instant. Like Akivili, I once believed that exploring and connecting could create understanding. And understanding could remove division. That the newly discovered worlds could shelter those whose own homes were ravaged by war and hunger. But all your trailblaze does is spread naivete and hope across a land destined to be destroyed. Across the cosmic ocean, all civilizations meet a strikingly similar end. Having climbed to brilliance, they collapse under their own stupidity, avarice, or sheer chance. The path of Akivili only postpones the inevitable, but it cannot change its nature. I walked too far and saw too much. Afterwards, I could not laugh again. Finally, the blemished one showed me
Well, that's an interesting new name for Nanook.
Destruction. On their path, the gluttonous and the hungry, the brave and the weak, all inequalities come to an equal end. Only when people realize that destruction is imminent do they resist meaningfully and make their existence worth something. The rising sun shines on ice sculptures, melts them as if they were never there. Even though humans carved them so beautifully, yes? From that moment onward, IC died, and Asat Pramad was born. 4 questions left. Keep going.
Can you tell me the real truth about the Phantasmoon games?
I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you? Across countless generations, the supplicant's wish power has gathered here, coursing through the abundant Elwood into the veins of the path. It soothes the ever-starving husk and keeps it from rising again. So, people are not acting for Aha's entertainment. They're doing their best to come out of the next Amber Era unscathed. But after thousands of years, this was no longer a game, but a rotten play. On stage, the actors battled. Down below, the audience was numb. The director, well, the director lost interest in their own production, remaining as an empty shell of a body. And then the pitiable process starts all over again. There you have it. truth of the Phantom Moon Games. You may still ask me 3 more questions.
Ooh.
You said you used to be the navigator. So, is the Eon of Trailblaze still alive?
They died, slain by their own desire, to transcend origin and end, to surpass the tree of existence, and reach beyond the paths. After all, when the universe has no roads left to walk, then there's only one place left for the Eon of Trailblaze to go to. And so, I witnessed
Sonny just
the
keeps
fall
coming back,
of
getting up here, and then walking off.
power
He's just
that
making
unveiled the
circles.
stars
He's done that like
and
twice now.
traversed space.
I don't know what he wants or what
In
he's
the
after.
end, it left nothing but an inconsequential point of light at the edge of existence. Only 2 questions left.
As the Lord Ravager aiming to destroy Elation, what are you planning to do to
Ha!
Oops.
What else would the Lord Ravager aiming to destroy Elation do? Destroy them, of course!
I meant, what exactly is your hatred for them about?
Well, I may have developed some excessive feelings.
Excessive
towards
feelings.
Aha. After all, before boarding the Express, the fool's name I used at the tavern was En route.
Critical success.
You're pretty lucky. You think I'm going to kill Aha? I've already tried. Everything I do is to save them. Once, Elation was a dutiful and committed god. They scattered the seeds of chance, carving sharp turns of fate across the universe. They even made a reward of their own face, bestowing it upon those who passed their trials, and delighted in goading other gods to join the hunt for the most terrifying, supreme beings. Unfortunately, nothing resists the incineration of time. No matter how long the comedy lasts, all will eventually return to silence. But before the deathly silence, the elation will become something even more terrifying. I saw how truly fatigued they are. The elation is being swallowed by their own endless mirth.
Uh-oh.
They will slide towards an even more terrifying extreme. Not to stop elation, but to drag all things into an eternal, meaningless, and unreasonable farce of chaos. And that will cease to be comedy.
I guess he wants to destroy Aha before that happens.
Contamination. Upon stepping onto a path and becoming an Eon, one is expected to glimpse their own end. Yet the results of paths colliding remain beyond their sight. How do they really feel about exercising the divine authority of elation? Do they suffer with it? Would they fear this ending? I don't know. For humans, the prize of these games lasts for only a fleeting minute. But for an Eon, it's a free and blissful reprieve from the shackles of their path. If the disciples of a god cannot bring them deliverance before they fall, do they still deserve to be called disciples? I boarded the Astral Express and traveled to different worlds, searching for their tracks and games before they fully succumb to corruption and drag all existence into
That sounds like he just loves Aha a whole lot.
I will grant them the grandest final curtain. This is the highest form of reverence I can offer them. Final question. Think carefully. What do you want to ask?
There's something I've thought about from the start. Tell me, is Himiko still alive?
Dang, well, I'm pick another question.
Really
Dang
have
it!
no feelings for your daughter.
Maybe I'll have to look it up later or something. Oh, miss. I knew that was gonna be a miss.
Your luck really is awful. Of all the questions, you had to fail.
Well, he could answer it anyway. He makes the rules for his game.
Pay no mind to the rule.
Okay, there we go.
Of course Himiko is still alive.
Sonny,
At least
what do
on
you
the
want?
stage I'm meticulously prepared for.
You want me to, like, flick your primordial pouch? You want me to jiggle it?
Her curtain call. Life is like this. One chance journey.
Got your primordial pouch there going on?
One whim after another. Playing someone's father, becoming someone's friend, and at times, someone's lover. Then, by a twist of fate, I let a girl with no future begin to dream of the stars and of lands yet to be reached. I have never understood why the seeds I planted by chance would always take root in unexpected ways. I never expected them to bear fruit, such as Graphia or Himiko.
I guess he made their minds,
Like
so.
a curse. Like fate's cruelest mockery of me.
Maybe it is.
Just like that night 15 years ago. I had the chance to crush the Express again.
I think he misses being a navigator.
But I hesitated. No. No to both. I've never fully understood that lapse in judgment. I still ask myself why.
No matter the reason, you caused a huge mess for your colleagues.
A few weeks ago, Himiko returned to her hometown.
I think it was more than a few weeks ago. Dang it.
Back with her. That was the moment I finally understood why I didn't shoot down the Express 15 years ago. It had nothing to do with acting as a father or trailblazing, but for a destruction that spanned 15 years. To set her on a journey to gain what was most precious, only to shatter it all in the cruelest way. What truly matters is this. I will have you bring an end to this world, here and now. It's the most vicious joke I can play on plain Arcadia, on myself, and on the fate of the universe. Take a guess. Will this joke amuse Aha?
You want to use my Stellaron?
The worlds the Astral Express deals with. How could they be without a Stellaron? Boom! 15 years ago, during the blood-stained games, all the supplicants died violent deaths. Then, the husk ran out of wish power and grew agitated, craving a blood sacrifice. 15 years later, A hero from the Express shone brightly throughout the games. Her Stellaron overflowing with wish power. The perfect sacrificial piece. All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to... Kids these days.
He's in the middle of threatening us, and we got the phone. No way.
Huh?
That was hilarious, though. Hey. Wait, why did they add Ryusuke?
Himeko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
Himeko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
So pretty. I like how she added Ryusuke and Basad Pramod. One more thing, I went ahead and deleted your retirement insurance account in Arcadia. Oh my goodness. But I really like having Asheville on there. You know what? I could add her. Have Asheville. There we go. Smart. Maybe. Maybe I'm smart. Maybe I'm not smart. I don't know. I hope this works.
What kind of nonsense is that? Boring. But canceling an elderly person's pension account like that, doesn't her conscience hurt at all?
An elderly person. Called himself an elderly person.
You treat other people's lives and suffering like numbers on a die, toying with them at will. So why do you fall apart when it's your turn?
Nobody likes their retirement accounts being messed with. A 9th question.
Your curiosity is commendable. But you've already used up all your questions. So I won't be answering anything you ask.
Doesn't matter. We've stalled long enough as it is. You don't need to answer the following question. I just want to know. If I swing at that thing you have for a head, would it break?
Which is the head? Is it the dice or the hand, though? That's the question. I guess it's the dice.
Ruin be upon the world. The myriad colors returning to the void. Your failure is written.
Sweet. It's like Iron Tomb. It's like he dug up the skeleton for Iron Tomb.
You will once again be playing the protagonist.
Okay, thank you for the lurk, JJ.
Will the hero shoulder all the wishes, ignite the Stellar, and fill the Demon Lord in a single blow? Or become the cloudless embers that bring finality upon this world?
Because it looks so much like Iron Tomb.
Tried to save Plain Arcade, accidentally smashing it to pieces. Now that is what I call a smash hit space comedy. So sit back and enjoy the show.
It looks really, really cool.
Hang in there. We're on our way.
It's okay, I'm really, really powerful right now.
All right, you've got my attention.
Power release. Hilarious.
Don't think.
Whoop-pow! God, that wasn't a whole lot of damage, but it's just me. He wants us to use the Stellaron. I don't want to.
Trailblazing whirlwind.
What's the rush? The show's just getting started.
I was thinking your show's about to end.
Honkai Star Rail has like some of the coolest boss designs. So. Snap! Here comes the Star Rail.
Finally, we made it.
Pom-Pom promised
Sunny.
to every one of us nameless.
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
Yes. It's so epic looking. They always have such cool designs.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The dawn turns her blade on the throne.
This ends it all.
I'm assuming I have to get rid of these guys.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Oh, okay, I was not supposed to do that then.
Survival trick?
Cloud scattered.
Fight to the death.
Snap. Okay, well.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Anyway, that hurt.
Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The dawn turns her blade on the throne.
My job is to be nosy to the withholders.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks, benefactor. Have we met? Dream vanished.
Fight to the death.
Dang it!
Want to learn this survival trick?
Retake hold. Blade eternal.
Through you. I offer my blood. Beasts slaughter each other. Arthur and
I'll see you off.
Fight to the death.
This time.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return.
Arthur and
Retake hold.
Fight to the death.
Cloud scattered.
Alright, we're gonna stuck this. This is like, we're gonna restart it.
Let's show this guy what real nameless.
Maybe it would be better to have like a shield or something, but Blade Mortnak's blade does not work unless you have like a direct healer.
Fight to the death. God says you're shady.
Yeah, no matter what. Rude. Nah, I cannot do like.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made
This
of.
doesn't give me enough like opportunities.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The dawn turns her blade on the cross.
My job? Tempered 1,000 times.
Showtime.
Dang it. Yeah.
Eternal so the dead return! Fight to the death. I'll see you off. Bloom.
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Receive divinity. Oh, I miss this warmth.
Dream vanished.
Jesus. I might have to reduce the the difficulty. Hold on.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The daughter turns her blade on her father.
Okay. So it is better to have shields. So we'll change. I don't know. Oops. I do have... I don't even have any consumable buffs or nothing anyway. I don't have her buffs completely out, but I could do her. I need somebody who's not gonna eat as much. As much of that. think. No. Remember. Alright, let's see.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The dawn turns the flame of the prophet.
Keep your guard up.
I'll safeguard your path.
I'm on it.
Right in you,
I will bury you.
We take hold. Stay put. Get there.
Jeez.
I'll always die. This is being in sync?
Okay, well that's not gonna work with Himiko. She just immediately dies.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Oh wait, because she was doing. Okay, wait a minute, hold on.
Here we go.
It's not working out. Just like died immediately. Like rip. I don't have Sunday either. Dang it. Okay, so that's I don't think that's gonna work at all either. Dang it. Unless we could switch it up, I suppose. Wish I could remember which ones. Well, I guess I could put him in there anyway.
In this form, manipulating water is most effortless.
The problem is she like dies immediately.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The dawn turns the flame of the prophet.
Apparently he's gonna die like super fast too though, so I don't know. Everybody's gonna die super fast.
I'll safeguard your path.
I'll always be here.
Tempered. 1,000 times.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to do casual, I think. Alas! Or maybe I have to, am I gonna have to wipe first before they allow me to do that? Dang it.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring.
Well, it probably will not take long.
Has taken the stage. The dawn turns her blade on her throne.
World cleansing dragon.
This ends it all.
I'll always be here.
Come to pass.
Showtime.
Not yet.
Boom. There we go.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Sometimes I can do it in normal mode, and then this time I cannot. I don't know if it's because I don't have anything to work with here, or... At least somebody's really dying yet.
Good thing you're here.
Relearn who the nameless truly are.
1,000 times.
Rise toward new dawn.
The strength.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Toward distant horizons.
I underestimated you.
Oops, sorry, Himiko.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Good thing you're here.
Receive divinity.
I worked on that, though.
Blades eternal.
Scores are settled here.
Heavens. Rise.
Showtime.
I'm not fighting alone.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Rise toward new dawn.
The strength. Heaven's serpent. Break.
I'll see you off.
Do not fret.
Repay. Receive divinity.
Nah, I'm gonna lose this one again.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The dawn
I'm just gonna have to be more careful with my skill points and my healing.
Good thing you're here.
This ends it all. Tempered 1,000 times.
Toward distant horizons.
Open doors! I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
Repay. Blades eternal.
Rise toward new dawn.
I got expert dodge. Yeah, well now I have to beat him in order to get that one though.
Scores are settled here. You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Good thing you're here.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Tempered 1,000 times.
For distant horizons! We are the Trailblazers!
Hit me with all your talk of friendship and justice.
Drive toward new dawn!
A drawn sword knows no blade eternal. Heavens, break.
Pretty tough.
I hate how they he randomly just takes away Dawn Hunt. Rude.
Retake hold.
Those who pass the challenge are worthy of a reward. What I mean is, you've earned the right to face Phase 2! Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you my second mask?
Interesting. I kind of like the skull face better, but
They say luck is a form of strength. Come on, let's see your strength. Reward time.
Blade eternal. Retake hold. Awaken. World cleansing dragon.
Drive toward new dawn!
dang it.
Heaven, sir. Rise. You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity. Do not fret.
Keep struggling. Why not re-roll? Don't miss your chance.
This journey leaves a star!
Okay, that looks pretty cool though.
The end of destruction!
Toward distant horizons! Drive toward new dawn!
Heavens. Break. Blade eternal.
It's okay, I got AoE.
Drawn sword knows no rest until
We are the Trailblazers!
Do, 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 do.
Light up the cosmic night!
retake hold.
I really like this move. This is like my favorite part. Throws me into the fucking
The
moon.
nameless truly are.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
Awaken, Bowman Scales. World cleansing dragon.
All right, enough joking around. Time to get serious. Now, feast your eyes on what I attained in my first battle to the death with the Great Destroyer.
Oh, they have to fight him to the death?
Third mask.
he got more arms.
The reality of all things turned into silence. The three calamities have come. The myriad colors returning to the void.
I don't like this.
I shall extinguish this world's laughter.
I was already having, like, struggles. I was already riding the struggle bus. Now I gotta ride 3 struggle buses.
Heaven's surge. Break.
Stay sharp. I'll provide cover.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
No need. Scores.
I needed it back.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
We take hold. Bad. Perish. I'll break.
Bloom.
Good thing you're here.
Repay.
You can't protect. You can't protect anyone.
I feel like that's like some projection going on.
Right before
My favorite is the first mask. Oh, now they're playing baseball with me. That's great.
Return to silence.
Darn it.
Come on, protagonist. Open yourself up and embrace all wishes. Find a way to beat me. Kill me. Kick my die around like a ball. So, what's it going to be? Lose everything or destroy everything?
Pom-Pom, start up the express. Provide covering fire.
Uh-oh.
The express is full. How boring. Now, you and I both see the imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends here.
Kaboom!
You'll still be able to settle once more.
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Stellaron Goddess, I think.
Don't be afraid. Trust that I will always be by your side. Keep walking. Himiko. A beach. What is this place? Himiko went that way earlier? I need to catch up.
Himiko! Everyone? Where are you?
And the Astral Express, readying for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. This is the sight I see every day. And it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too.
Motoko! Or Motoko, I guess that's her name.
Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more. Akivilli.
Oh. There you are. Himiko! You're okay? Thank goodness. The Express. What is this place?
It's a scene from my memories. 15 years ago, I encountered the Astral Express for the first time on this beach.
What just happened? All I remember is you protecting me amidst the chaos. But when I opened my eyes again, I was already in this place.
It's the afterlife.
Are you scared? Worried you've lost?
No, I wouldn't have such thoughts.
That's right. It's not over yet.
March. Danong. Where is everyone? We have to get back to the fight somehow. We can't keep everyone waiting. Let's go, Himiko. Whatever it takes, we're getting out of here together.
Himiko, I'm sorry. I can't go with you. I understand. You have many questions. About the battle. About me. And about the Express's crash site. I didn't expect it to appear in this manner either. Haven't you figured it out yet? This frozen moment in time is your very own creation. In the moment I embraced you, I guess the Stellaron heard my final wish.
Final wish?
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her. To let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
All right, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us some, let Shush make us some coffee. Then we'll settle in. Listen to your story.
It's a shame. I'll have to take a rain check on that coffee, but at least I still have the chance to honor a promise from long ago.
I know. The her you're talking about is Motoko, right?
I'm so glad to hear you say her name. It means she'll always be remembered by someone, even if the universe forgets. As long as someone still remembers her name, our trailblazing will never end.
Himiko better not die, though.
As the navigator, it's not just her promise I have to keep. I have to honor my promise to all of you. And to you, kid. This time, you must set out on your own. You have to go alone, Tommy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." But now, you have everything you need to set off. Even time. The one thing you were missing is now in your hands. But the weathering curse can't be healed. How did you do it? Sorry. I made a decision on my own while you were asleep. Appeared? No. They didn't answer us. This Phantasmoon Games has no winner. But I saw a shadow peek out from behind the moon. It said, "Apologies. I am not the Elation, so I cannot reward you in their stead. But a Phantasmoon Games with only bloodshed and no miracles wouldn't be very satisfying. So I can offer up the strength I've accumulated to grant you a wish. Unfortunately, it's a limited wish, so it can't make all your dreams come true."
Here comes Zim. Zim's announcing his arrival. You can't hear it, but he's here.
Small assistance.
He's gonna find out Sunny's up here and be pissed.
What exactly?
No, he's already
was
leaving.
the wish?
He's cats, man.
Made a wish to the Phantasmoon in exchange for something. An exchange? An exchange of Himiko's and Motoko's destinies. Not for a minute, but for a lifetime. The brand of destruction can never be erased, but it can be passed on to someone willing to bear it. To think the answer was so simple.
She was willing to take the weathering curse.
Ararahiro left nothing behind. He was a kind person, just like you. No. This can't be true.
But Pramod probably never foresaw that somebody would exchange their destinies.
At the cost of someone else's life. We made a promise. You were the one who was supposed to embark on a new journey. To fly to the stars and see all those worlds for me. We made a promise. That's right. If you were awake, your wish would have been clear. For Motoko to have a fulfilling life. But if I left you behind to travel the stars alone, I wouldn't be the ideal navigator we talked about. You nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. You sketched me into existence, and you brought me to life. The you that you never imagined would grow up became a truly remarkable adult in the end. I'm the grown-up you. A navigator who, despite never having taken a single step, has already experienced so much. And a Himiko like that would surely pass on the hope of continuing the journey to the next generation. Wouldn't she? So, don't be sad. My trailblazing ends here, but it also begins here. I just wanted you to see the world outside. To see the starry sky I told you about. I'm here now. I can see it. Do you hear hear that, Himiko? When the urge to go and see for yourself, no matter what, swells up inside you, your fire has already ignited the Express's engine. Go, Himiko. Start up the Express. Walk a path without the Eon's protection, and become your own god. Then, grant me this wish. When you've become like me, return here with all your stories. Motoko, when the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. Now let's get on the Express together. As we travel through the atmosphere and fly toward the stars, I will become a star and watch over you forever.
So, are you going to say goodbye to us too? Just like Motoko?
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later too.
Well, she gotta die though. She ain't got the weather and Chris no
How
more.
it is for the nameless. The journey always begins and ends when you least expect it.
Cause she died in Impact 3rd. Not mean she has to die here, right?
Have to depart for the next stop.
Sonny.
No! I'll never accept this plan.
I used to be afraid of goodbyes like this too. Whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as imagining. You understand all of this, don't you? So, be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. Tell March for me if there's anything she likes in my wardrobe. She can have it.
She has enough clothes as it is.
Tell Don Hung that he'll have more on his plate, so he shouldn't try to carry everything all by himself.
But who will be the new navigator? It's going very slowly.
I'll help him. Tell Welt. I really wanted to go with him.
I had to switch to casual mode and still died once on casual mode.
I never thought
I got very
be the one to
unlucky
step off
with the
Express
detonation.
first. I'm sorry. I'll tell him. And tell Pom Pom, if no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans, just toss them. Make space for future passengers.
Well,
and one more thing about Sunday. Tell him not to be so uptight all the time. Plenty of people come and go on the Express. He should feel free to do as he pleases, not feel so burdened. And finally, you're the one I'm most worried about. Have you been satisfied with your journey so far? You don't have to say it. Keep the answer in your heart. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead of you. So walk on. Walk this path without the Eon's protection, and become your own god. And then, you can grant my wish. Come back here, and tell me all about your amazing stories. If you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Dang it. There she goes.
Another turning point in destiny. We meet again.
I wonder if you play Kalis, if like
For
you
the
see
Express
Stella.
to begin its journey once more. Himiko reached the end of hers.
Get lost. This isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plain Arcadia. 8 hours ago, Asat Pramad appeared. 8 minutes ago, you declared war on him. And 8 seconds ago, you lost. In 8 seconds, Himiko will sacrifice her life. In 8 minutes, you will return to the battlefield. In 8 hours, a god's great hammer will fall. In 8 days, a paradise will collapse under its own weight. A beast will begin its sacred feast. A divine infant will fall to the mortal world. With its first cry, it will usher in an era of madness for the entire cosmos. And a god will retreat into hiding forever. Their laughter heard no more. This is the path I have walked, and one of countless possibilities. That doesn't matter. What's important is that it was born from the wish Himiko made to the Stellaron, and it only leads to one end.
We have to make a different wish for the Stellaron, right? We're gonna override the Stellaron wish.
Are you willing to accept such a future? What a shame. You still fail to understand what I'm saying. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the Trailblaze, are you willing to accept such a future?
I'll never accept it.
Then you know what to do. So many others have made the same decision. Make a wish to the Stellaron. Let your wish replace hers.
Oh, good. We're gonna save Himiko. Yay!
Somewhere along this journey, you've already found it.
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. And all the promises, oaths, dreams, and pacts, I'm not leaving a single one behind.
As it should be. I made the same choice once, and lost everything because of it. But you have to get used to loss before you can move on. Set forth once more, Akivili. Our paths will cross eventually.
Interesting.
And when that day comes, I will personally bring your journey to its end.
I wonder if that's like a version of us with finality.
Countless shooting stars streak across this night sky. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds.
Okay. Pick a lot of different stories. I'll pick Sunday. And I'll still pick these two. There we go.
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward. I refuse to believe that. Not now. Not ever. My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices. So, the Astral Express only has one navigator, no matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me!
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise. Venturing into uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward!
That's why we have to have Himiko Nova in it.
Toward more distant horizons. You're playing music with the Stellaron? Hey, that's not right.
And Pagana's legacy. What's going on here? Whatever. I'll just make it the Astral Express's legacy.
Receive divinity.
Good thing you're here.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Just like 15 years ago. You're not a god who determines fate. You're just a deserter, denying the very path you walked. Watch closely. See how the trailblazers who came after you will walk the path you were too afraid to finish. There's no need to pray for a glance.
Smack.
Humanity will reach the end of the
Repent! Start with a single step! Serenity is before me. This mortal will watch over you, guide you on your path.
We are the
4 o'clock afternoon tea. Is it because I have Sunday in my party?
Light up the cosmic night! Rise for new dawn!
I will bury you.
Blade eternal!
I like that all his heads are on the floor. It's great.
For distant horizons!
Retake hold. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Trailblazing is nothing but a fleeting lie to comfort the weak. In the face of inevitable destruction, hope is a myth. Tempered 1,000 times.
Rise for new dawn!
Why not smile? Retake hope.
Never stop!
Even the stars are not the end.
You don't understand a single thing. Of course there's hope. We're living proof of it. If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze a path forward with our own hands.
Serenity is before me.
I'm not fighting alone.
Mortal, watch over you, guide you on your path.
For distant horizons. We are the trailblaze. Light up the cosmic night.
Yay, we did it. Finally. God, it's been like an hour.
The Astral Express is about to depart. To all who walk with the trailblazers, join me in reciting the creed of the Nameless.
No matter the ebb and flow of fate, don't stay within the lines.
Even in the face of tempestuous seas, we always align.
Even without the upper hand, fight for what's right.
Even if the world forgets you, leave hindsight aside.
And no matter how bleak the cosmos may get, light up the night.
Oh, even little Sunday, he's joined the team officially.
When the wheels turn against you, go ahead. Hold your eyes.
Look at his hand is all beat up. I beat his face in, his hand in, whatever you want to call it.
It's all over. The lost navigator has reached his final destination. And with that, the Astral Express has taken down another Lord Ravager.
I like her new outfit.
I'm back.
I hope it stays this way. That would be really cool.
Himeko! Oh, that outfit looks so cool. You really look the part of a navigator now.
Just like I said. The giant robot was right.
But are you okay? Just now.
That was the Stellaron inside you, wasn't it?
We're just like, I guess, but I don't really know.
Don't know what happened. But I'm sure she took a lot of the heat for me in that battle.
Her eyes look a lot cooler now, too.
Everyone. Sunday. I'd like to have a proper chat with you. As the
It's like I hate to interrupt this victory celebration.
Do you hear the laughter of the people? They are leaving the ruins and setting off once more.
There's that face he carved in the moon.
The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your blood-stained games are over.
Yeah, Sot Pramod. Aw. That's all he's gonna care about.
I'm sure you wouldn't want to call me Father anymore.
I think he liked playing Father better than he liked playing any of his former roles.
Father has been a true pleasure.
We did it. We won.
Oh, really? Is that what you think, protagonist?
He had probably a backup plan.
Then
you know, because of the veracity and everything.
Have to wait.
Oops.
The tremors of the Stellaron will shift the cosmos's fate onto a different trajectory.
Even if the Stellaron distorts my wish, I will rewrite it.
Then I shall wait with anticipation. What a magnificent strike. Pagana's legacy. When it first embarked on its journey, the stars were still brand new. Like a die thrown high in the air, yet to land.
Ruh-roh.
Something's not right.
The cracks in the earth are spreading. How is this possible?
What? The husk of the veracity is stirring?
Can't even laugh. He's gonna choke himself to death. Yeah, the smiling fries they gave you in school.
You have defeated me and won your reward. The chance to save this world.
He was probably gonna destroy Aha before the veracity awoke and ate everything anyway.
You can make it out of there more with everyone still breathing. Good luck.
Because we just have to, like, if we got eaten in the veracity's stomach, we would just keep living.
Run.
And, like, you just get reborn all the time. Eita. Okay. So I'm probably gonna warp and I'm probably gonna play. It's a sight. I'm sure here soon they'll continue the story just as I've ended this one. Because it's been like, I don't know, like a month. I'll do like the interlude quest like next week. Yay, I did it. Okay. So I did get Nova, obviously. Nova right now. However, I do not have Sparksy. Alright, so we're gonna do a few temples here. Let's see. It's none. Ooh, well I got like a few 4 stars though. Okay, is this a 5-star? I mean, it wasn't too long ago that I got Nova, so I wouldn't expect me to get a new 5-star anytime soon, but you know. Nope, not this time either. Okay, I think we got like 1 more. Let's see, will we get Sparksy? Negative. But maybe I have enough. Oh wow, okay. I have a whole lot. I got enough for another temple. Nice. I had to spend a lot of money on, had to spend a lot of stuff on materials there. Alright, what do I get? Da 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 da, nothing again. Ba-da. Not a 5-star. What's this one gonna be? Also not a 5-star. We might as well use all the jades on her. Oh, it's a 5-star. Is it gonna be Sparksy? Is it gonna be Sparksy? Probably gonna be something real dumb. Hey, we got Sparksy. Hooray. Look at us go. 87 more warps. Yay! I like that Rin and Archer will work together. I kind of want Gilgamesh, I'm not gonna lie, just for... Let's pull on Gilgamesh. We're not gonna get him, but you know, it would be kind of cool. Although, I'm not sure if Honkai Star Wars works the same way, if other banners are separate or not. I'm gonna guess not. Baby Sunday, look at him. Didn't get enough to get 2 more. Unless I just get like super lucky. But, oops, I am not super lucky. Okay, so that'd be it then. I am gonna head off for the night. I'll be back tomorrow with some Final Fantasy XIV at 7 p.m. I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Good night. Oh, why would you pull for Gilgamesh when there's Rin? I like Gilgamesh, okay? He's cool. I don't know. It just reminds me a lot of Mighty, okay? Mighty Mouse. Good night, everybody.